Hi Aquarius, how you guys been doing? So I'm gonna do a reading for you guys from now. Today's the 18th till the 31st of December. Energies are fluid, so this could also play out a little bit more in January as well, or it might have played out already a little bit before today, like the 18th. So Aquarius. I feel like with you guys, I have to like adapt a certain energy because I am a water sign in a lot of ways, and I do a lot of things with my feelings and with my intuition and with the emotions and stuff. And Aquarius is just so different, and I really admire that. Like, you guys are so smart. Like, you guys just know so much, and also about people, you know, about why people say certain things, and you often are so far in front of what other people are thinking about or talking about. You already went like bum bum bum, you're already here when this person is still talking about here, and you already have the knowledge of here. So that's the thing, is like with you guys, I really admire that, but I also want to like tap into that energy. So I can give you guys the best message. You know, that's, for me, it's like very important because I do a lot of with my intuition and knowledge, like people knowledge in general. Aquarius people are very diverse. Like, the one Aquarius is completely opposite of the other, but what you all got in common is your brain. You guys are very smart, you know. Yeah. So okay, we already got a lot of fallouts. Just so you guys know, like I work with fallouts, and I work with flip over. So if they flip over in the deck, then I'll read them as well. I go with my intuition a lot. That's how I've like learned throughout the years that I've been reading tarot cards. That's the best way for me, and that's the most accurate that I can get, is to just follow the fallouts and the intuition and imply that. Yeah, before I shuffle any further, I did got some messages for you guys. Like, when I tapped into your energy, I got like certain words or lines, and I always want to like implement in the video. So I'm gonna give you guys that. What I got for you guys was community. The word community came up, for the community. Like, that's what I felt. Then I had self-acceptance, which is a beautiful word. It's one of my favorite words, actually, because it's very important. And I got for no reason at all. And that's so not Aquarius, because Aquarius got almost like a reason for everything they do. Because if it doesn't make sense, why do it, or why apply it? Like, that doesn't make a sense to an Aquarius. So Aquarius will think and about certain things before they do it, or want to know the reason for the other person behind certain things, when sometimes things just come for no reason at all, you know, for no reason at all. Maybe you guys need to implement that a little bit more in 2018. Hey, I'm gonna do this, or hey, I'm gonna say that, or not like say that, maybe like more like I'm gonna change this simply because for the change, or simply because I feel good, or simply because I want to do it. I feel like I want to do it today, so for no reason at all, I'm just gonna do it because it makes me feel good. So that's really hard for an Aquarius. I understand that. Like, I have a north node. My north node is an Aquarius, so I know. I know. You know, and like I said, like the one Aquarius is not the other one. A lot, like you guys are so different, and especially man Aquarius and a woman, you know, it's different. But yeah, so let's shuffle. Let's see what messages from the universe. So what do you got for Aquarius till the 31st? She wanted to come out. She was already at the bottom of the deck all the time. Yes. Okay. Got a little bit. I'm gonna shuffle a little bit more because I feel like something else wanted to come out. There's the Cancer. There we go. Okay. Yes, I like this flip over. Oh, there you are, guys. Look at that. The Star card, the Aquarius card. You guys come up in your own reading right on top of the Chariot card. That is beautiful. That is beautiful. Let me see, because these cards, like there's a lot of fallout. I'm gonna make sure. Yeah. Yeah, it does resonate. So I'm gonna use these cards as well on the side, because we already got so much going on here. That's a little bit what you are now. Like a lot of things going on, right? Like a lot of things are just like, hey, what? Wait, let me think about this. Like, let me think this over. Like, what is going on? But it feels so good. I kind of want to follow it. But hey, this is not me. Like, I'm not used to all of that. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to stop shuffling because you guys got a lot of things going on. Like, I feel so many different energies right now. I'm all like hyped. I'm normally never this all over the place. I just feel like that's your energy right now. When Aquarius normally are like quite chill and easy and going. When you can be all over the place. You guys can. And I love that. I love all the details and things that come up. But also, like an Aquarius will not give you more information than that you need. Like, they just don't. They will give you maybe 20% of the 80% that goes through their minds. And that's already like a lot of details and a lot of things. And that's why you guys sometimes are so funny. Because you don't notice you're doing it. And it's really, like, it's so funny. Like, it's... well, to me, because I love it when people do like... when people just, you know... When people are like that, you know... Sharing all the details and the reasons why and everything. It's just what I love about Aquarius. They love their storytellers, the great storytellers, because you guys you guys just remember everything, like all the details, all the things. And yeah, this woman had like a great thing, but it was also like this little thing on her jacket, and it was like green or something. I mean, why would you put something green on your jacket? Like all the little details that people that listen to your stories can really picture every single thing that was there in the situation where that happened, or the person's voice. You will even like implement that. I really think, like, I really like that. You guys are such great people though, and so misunderstood. And sometimes that's definitely because you guys do a lot of self-sabotaging. Like sometimes you overthink things so deeply, then it comes out to another person like you don't care. You know, because you're coming up with all this sword energy, like mental energy, like no emotion, or not really, because you come in with like so many mental like thoughts and things, and you know, aspects of the brain, and that sometimes makes people misunderstand you. And that's actually sad, because you guys are such great people and give so much. Like once you let somebody in and a person is important to you, you'll give away everything you have, actually, like, you know, for the other person, to make them happy, or, you know, make them feel good. You guys are great caretakers as well. It very depends on where you are in your self, like, development, your life experience, of course, and also your own character. Like, everybody's different, and it also really depends on your moon and your rising sign, because that can make an Aquarius complete like the opposite. If you have like a lot of water in your chart, you're way more emotional than a regular Aquarius, because I think you guys don't belong in a box at all. Nobody does, but especially not the Aquarius, because you guys are so diverse. Okay, so sorry, I just got sidetracked really bad, in too many details. Let me see what the clear message is that's trying to come true for you guys. Oh gosh, you guys have been confused about something. Like, I feel like you guys wanted to make a decision in something, about something that was offered to you guys. You guys had an offer with something, whether that was in love or in your work or applied to your situation. There was something offered for you guys, and you had to make a decision based on your feeling, like the feelings you have with that, the inner intuition that had to do with what you felt from the heart about the situation, and from that space you had to make a decision. But you were in your mind, you were trying to find the answer in your head, trying to go over it and over it again, but the answer just wouldn't come. Two of Swords, confused, sitting stuck in a situation, don't know what to do, left, right, up, down. That's really what it felt like. What am I supposed to do? Yeah, you had great points and a point of view, and you can think about things and just, add that into a situation. But when it's a situation that needs to come from the heart, a decision, sorry, that needs to come from the heart, from the intuition, from the feelings, from the emotions that you feel for a person or for a situation, and you make it from the mental energy, and you're like, okay, you know what, if I do it like this and switch it like that and switch it up like that, then I have all these swords, But these two people over here who are very sad, you see? You're one of these two people. So there was no victory in the situation mentally, like by making the decision from that point of view. You were one of these person, like you were one of these two. So there was no winner in it. And I feel like this is a past situation, or you're right in this. Like you got so confused. What am I supposed to do? Which way am I supposed to take? Yeah, I know, I see you got this offer, but hey, this 3 of Cups, man. This 3 Cups over here, they make me feel really bad in the past. Because I feel like this is a past situation, and you focus on the 3 of Cups, and normally that's the 5 of Cups with you guys. It's like because of this offer, it forces you to get out of this. To get out of this and this. And that's different. That's like new for you guys, because you guys are not used to doing things like that. You guys are used to doing, because you're so smart, And a lot of people don't understand that level of knowledge you actually got. But I feel like that, what I was just talking about, this situation, you finally got that. You finally realized, hey, I'm not gonna find the answer through this normal like way that I normally choose to handle things. I need to go inwards and feel, what is there? What do I feel? And yeah, for no reason at all, like I said, like the message I kept getting. Maybe I just like this person, and maybe it makes no sense in my head. And maybe this person just likes me because of me, and not because of a reason, for no reason at all. They just like you for you. And it could also be, you could have been dealing with a Virgo, deal with a Virgo, I don't know. Also a Taurus I see over here, Earth sign. I see a Cancer. I see another Virgo, a Capricorn, or a Taurus. So like I just said. And gosh, that mental energy, the way you think about things, it was because, yeah, you've been hurt. You know? Things were like going like south for a while for you guys. Like everything just kept falling apart. Like, whoa, wait. Were you leaving? Or like, hold up. I'm not ready to like move out of this position at work, or I wasn't like ready, like can I just sit here for a bit and just look at these 3 cups, you know, that I still need to think about and still need to like contemplate on, and like I need to put that away in a box. And I just feel like I have so many things that I need to like, you know, contemplate about and on. And that situation got you really stuck in like a 2 of Swords. Like, I'm just gonna sit here and blindfold myself and just wait. Like, I don't know what to do. Like, you guys were just like really confused for a little bit. I can see that. But that has changed. Oh, guys, that has changed. Like, or it's gonna change. Like that here, we got the World card. So it's ending of that cycle, of that confusing cycle. Like, you guys are so confused. Oh, I feel it. Like, I even feel confused right now. I don't even know what to say. The World card is here. So, and that situation is about to end. You guys gonna finally adapt that knowledge of knowing how to get it. You know, tap into your higher self, to your intuition, to your feeling, to your heart, to your soul, instead of the ego and the mind, the mental energy, the thoughts, the wisdom, the things. Some things you can just simply not get out of a book. You gotta just try it. Life experience. For no reason at all. That will bring you, you know, love. It will bring you love. And it will bring you great opportunities and offers of stability. And because it's love from here, not from here. You guys are gonna have such a great new beginning with somebody, or with some situation, or just you're gonna have a new beginning, a new start of learning how to filter things from both sides, not just only from a mental perspective, like from thoughts and overthinking things sometimes, but also from the heart, when it needs to be it needs to go and come from this space. You guys are gonna learn to put it here, like filter it through here and not from here. But when you need this, you can also just still implement this, and that's gonna bring you that balance. And once you start doing that, then I see like great commitment coming up. And it could be with a Cancer. So you guys came out together, you know, which I think is really cute. Balance. You see how peaceful this looks? By the water. You see they both have 2 cups of water. And this is you guys. You guys who came up in the upright. So keep the faith. Maybe for no reason at all. Maybe you don't need a reason to keep the faith. Whatever is meant to be will be. Whether you sat by the water with your 2 of Swords for months, or you just decided to accept it, you know? Whatever is meant to be will be, no matter what. But you decide whether you're going to make it so hard on yourself, or let it just come in because it feels good. And if it's not good for you, you'll figure it out. You'll feel that too. You know? yeah. And I feel like a new beginning is gonna come, and you guys are gonna just, like, the two of you, or you and, like, you. I want to say it like that, like you and you are gonna nurture something new into growth. Like, you're gonna learn how to use both, and to balance that out, to balance out how, when am I supposed to filter it through my mind and my thoughts and my wisdom and my knowledge, and when am I just following my intuition and go with something because I feel, and then I know it's good. It just feels good, so I'm just gonna go with it, you know. And that's when the World card is here, and the World card is from the energy from the universe, universal energy, like universe bringing an end to that situation. And the moment you learn how to implement that, how to balance that, when will I feel something and when do I actually think, you know, and take out all these things that I've been to before and all of that. Just breathe sometimes, just sit, breathe, just breathe, and just be like, okay, you know what, I do not need an answer right now, or I don't have the answer right now, and that is okay. It's okay to not always know, but I feel like there's like a big change coming in that, because you guys were so used to doing that like that for years, and maybe you already implemented, maybe you're already in that energy what I was just talking about, like that feeling like, hey, I just, you know, learn how to use both, because you do got this. You are the water carrier, you are the Aquarius, so it's not like you have a complete like disconnect from emotions and feelings, but because you're so in your head sometimes, because you're an air sign and you are really smart, and you're so like, people are so behind from you sometimes, and they're like, how can you see that so rationally, like how can you be so harsh? It's not because you're harsh, because you're just like, hey, it makes no sense to do it like that, because yeah, it makes no sense to me, because it makes no sense here. No, but for some people it makes sense here, and they follow that, and you're gonna learn that, and that's gonna make your life a whole lot better, richer, because you can still do both. But when you need this, you can actually use it, and it's gonna help you in relationship with other people that definitely like use this a lot. It's better communication, better understanding, but truly understand, because you feel what they feel. And once you open up to that boy or girl, it's gonna be beautiful. Like, you guys are just moving forward, and everything is just gonna be quick, and it's gonna give you good feeling and happiness, and you're just gonna be great. And the thing is, I'm not here sitting telling you, hey, you need to change because you're not good enough, whatever. No. I'm telling you, help yourself. Make it easier on yourself. You know. Because you guys are so, like I said, like, you're such beautiful people. But sometimes you can come off so harsh or different, and different is good, trust me, different is good, but like different way of seeing things, and sometimes people don't understand that way, because yes, Aquarius, you are most of you are smarter than a regular person. It's true, which is great for a lot of things, but not everybody can vibe on that level all the time. You don't want people to feel like they have to walk on their toes around you, or you have to walk on your toes around yourself, because you're so hard on yourself. When you make a mistake, you're like, no, I can't, and it's okay to fuck up sometimes. I'm sorry for swearing. I don't always swear, but it's okay to fuck up sometimes. You're gonna learn from that. Like, that's life lessons you can't learn from a book or from things. It's try it. Just try it. Try to do something because it feels good. And if you're gonna fuck up, yeah, well, you learned again a little bit to come a little bit closer to follow your intuition. And by making mistakes and by falling down and getting back up, it makes you human. It makes you nothing less than anybody else. You do not need to be more perfect than anybody else in this world or around you. You do not need to be perfect. Please be you. Please stop trying to put so much pressure on yourself. You know, like, try to be softer and kinder with yourself, and just know that if you make a mistake, yeah, well, lesson learned. I'm not gonna do it twice. You know, it makes you human, and it makes you more and richer person. I'm not saying that anything you're gonna try without thinking about is gonna turn into a fuck up. But the reason, mostly the reason why you don't try it or you don't do it is because the failure, like the fear you got, the mental energy fear you got for failing, and that perspective you got about failing, that's what you... Sorry guys, camera fell down. Anyway, what I was saying is that, what was I saying now? The perspective of that you got, yeah, on failing is what needs to change. You know, it's also a part of life. Not everything is always perfect. Gosh, wouldn't that be boring? But what I see is that what I'm telling you guys right now, you already know. Like, I don't need to tell an Aquarius anything, actually. But sometimes a little reminder or a little bird outside your window be like, hey, maybe it's time, you know, to wake up and do the things you know you got to do. And it's gonna... Once you master that, like you master using both, once you master the acceptance and embrace failure, look at failure in a completely different way, it makes you so free. It will free you up, and it will bring in such great opportunities. And just try it out. Just say 2018, I'm just gonna do things for no reason at all. And I'm just gonna accept myself as I am. And I'm gonna do things from the heart and from the feelings. And yes, I will think about it as well, because I am both. Because you are both, but mostly use this sometimes. And I'm just gonna see what it's gonna bring me. And then after that, I got in 2019, 20, 21, 22 to still be what I've been doing all these years. But let's see for a year what's going to bring me if I just actually swift that energy up. Just 1 year of doing things because it feels good and for no reason at all. Just because I'm going with my intuition. And I'm not afraid of falling, because many people has fallen down, and those are the ones that become stronger, that become wiser, that can actually help other people, that can motivate other people. In failure, there's so much beauty. Trust me, because how beautiful is it? Somebody kept falling down and they kept getting up, and it just became stronger and more motivated and better. And then, bum, the 10th time they had to fall down and stand up, and they got up, they got it. They got it. Like, they reached it, you know? And because of that falling of 9 times, you're going to so much more appreciate the 10th time you got up and you actually got what you wanted. You know? And failure makes you human, like I said, because the emotions that you get and the lessons you get and the way you start to think and talk with other people, speak to other people, speak to yourself. Your self-talk is very important. That's going to change. Once you accept that sometimes you fail. Yeah, you failed. Well, okay. So, it's great. It's great. Embrace that. Like, embrace it. Like, I'm not saying you're gonna fail, because I don't see that at all. I see, like, once you release that fail, like the sorry, the fear, one more time, the fear of the failure, sorry, Mercury is really getting to me. It's such beautiful things are gonna open up to you. And I know, like, you guys maybe want to listen, like, hear more about love and the situation, and maybe, you know, your boyfriend with the neighbor and la la la, you know, all this stuff. But I feel this is way more important right now. And this is the message I want to give up to you guys, because that is the basis of everything. Because I see beautiful things coming up. I see great love relationship coming up. I see new beginnings. I see endings of old ways. I see commitments. I see healing, a lot of healing. I see growth. I see all those aspects. So apply that to your situation, and just take this now for these 2 coming weeks. Take this energy. Try to, like, think about that. Think about it. Take a second. And to feel like, hey, how am I actually, like, in contact with my soul, like with my intuition. Wow, guys, this is the second time the camera fell off. So how am I actually, like, in contact with my intuition? How far am I in that process? And maybe you've been already working on that for this last, like, year, 2017. I don't know, but I do see that an ending is coming to a situation where you guys have been, like, leaning on for a long time, but that was actually, like, bringing you down. And try to take this message for, like, the 2 coming weeks, and just, you know, see what resonates with you. And we're gonna look to more specific things in the reading of January. Okay, this hopefully less time is gonna fall out. Okay, I'm so sorry, guys, such a hot mess. It's Mercury, so what do we expect? Anyways, I'm gonna, you know, wrap this up. Try to focus on that for these coming 2 weeks, and in January we're gonna talk about more of, like, the details about that. I hope it's resonated for some of you, and I hope it was helpful in any sort of type of way. Check out your moon and rising sign, please, to get more insight. And yeah, thank you for watching the video. I really appreciate it. And Aquarius, just remember, like, remember healing, you know, be the Emperor. You got this. You got this. But remember, I'm not telling you guys anything new. You already know. But maybe I can help a little bit more with this part, you know. Thank you for watching. I love you guys. See you soon, Aquarius. Bye, bye, bye.